Hello and welcome back class 8 students to this science digital class. Today we are going to start chapter 16 of your science book, which is pollution of air and water. Chapter at a glance. Pollution, acid rain, types of pollution, water. Engage. Look at the picture and identify the natural resources in each case. Write one use of each in the space provided. तो इन सभी रिसोर्सेज के बारे में हमें पता करना है और इनका एक एक यूज यहाँ पर लिखना है. Air is the most important thing we need to live. Air is a mixture of several gases. It is present everywhere on the earth. You have seen balloons inflated with air, bicycles, scooters, cars, buses and trucks move on wheels which have tires inflated with air. We are living in a thick envelope of air called atmosphere. All the living beings need air in one form or the other. Air plays an important role in many processes in nature. Like the recycling of water, air contains mainly nitrogen and oxygen and smaller amounts of argon, carbon dioxide, water vapor and traces of helium, neon, krypton and xenon. Human, animal, including aquatic and plant life would not be possible without the presence of oxygen in the atmosphere. The gases present in the atmospheric air can be separated for different purposes. Gases like nitrogen and oxygen, which are the main constituents, are used in several industrial and scientific applications. Argon and neon are filled in electric bulbs and helium is filled in balloons and helium lamps. तो जो एयर है वो हम सभी ह्यूमन बींग्स के लिए, एनिमल के लिए एंड प्लांट लाइफ के लिए, हम सभी के लिए बहुत जरूरी होती है. ये हमारे सांस लेने के लिए जरूरी होती है और साथ ही साथ हमारी अलग अलग चीजों में यूज भी आती है. Pollution. When unwanted things mix with the air, water or soil, it is said to be contaminated. Contamination of air, water or soil is what we call pollution. Pollution involves mixing of the unwanted substances to any pure substances. These unwanted substances are generally harmful to the life of humans, animals and plants. Such substances are termed as pollutant. तो pollution क्या होता है? जब किसी भी प्योर चीज में किसी अनवांटेड चीज का मिक्सचर हो तो उसे pollution कहते हैं. डिपेंड्स ऑन कि वो मिक्सचर किस चीज में हो रहा है, एयर, वाटर या फिर सॉइल, वो पल्यूट हो जाता है. टाइप्स ऑफ पोल्यूशन. Pollution that we come across every day may be any of these types as given below. Air pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, soil pollution are the major types that are harmful to life existing on the earth. इस पिक्चर में हम देख सकते हैं कि एयर पल्यूट हो रही है, soil pollute हो रही है, water and also noise pollution is there. Let's first start air pollution. The presence of one or more contaminants in the atmosphere in such quantities and for such times as injurious or tends to be injurious to human health or welfare. Animal or plant life is known as air pollution. जब भी एयर में कोई भी contaminants mix हो जाते हैं तो उसे air pollution कहते हैं. When air contains harmful impurities, then it is said to be polluted. The presence or mixing of impurities like smoke, dust, pollens, chemical fumes, disease, germs, etc. pollute the air. Burning of fuel, smoke and exhaust of gases from cars, buses, trucks and other vehicles, industries also pollute air. Air pollution is aggravated because of mainly three types of activities: increasing traffic, glowing cities and industrialization. In this picture, we can see dust in air, burning wood, car smoke, industrial smoke. So, इन सभी चीजों से air जो है pollute होती है. Air pollution can cause health problems and it can also damage the environment and property. Air pollution has caused thinning of the protective ozone layer of the atmosphere, which saves us from the harmful effects of ultraviolet radiation from the sun. तो जो एयर पोल्यूशन की वजह से हमारी ओजोन लेयर भी डैमेज हो जाती है, जो कि हमें यूवी रेस से बचाती है. कॉजेस ऑफ एयर पोल्यूशन के क्या क्या कारण होते हैं, लेट्स सी. सबसे पहले नेचुरल कॉजेज एंड ह्यूमन एक्टिविटी. नेचुरल कॉजेज. पोल्यूशन कैन बी कॉज्ड बाय नेचुरल कॉजेज एज फर्स्ट, स्ट्रॉन्ग winds and storms. Strong winds and storms carry a huge amount of sand and dust with them. This dust and sand pollute the air very much. Number 2, volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption is also the cause of air pollution. Large amount of particulate matter and gases are released with lava from volcanic eruption. These gases mix into the air and pollute the air. Number 3, forest fire. Large amount of smoke and ash is released from forest fire. The smoke and the ash of forest fire mix into air and polluted it. Fog, pollen grains and marshlands also pollute air. Marshlands produce large amount of methane. This methane pollutes the air. ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज की वजह से कैसे एयर पोल्यूशन होता है? ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज. नंबर 1, इंडस्ट्रीज. Industries release large amount of smoke and pollutants into the atmosphere, like lead particles, oxides of sulfur and nitrogen and chlorofluorocarbons. These pollutants mix into the air and pollute it. Number 2, thermal power plants. Thermal power plants burn coal in huge quantity to produce electricity. When coal burn in thermal power plants, a lot of smoke and fly ash mix up into the atmosphere. Fly ash consists of small particles of alumina, arsenic, silica, lead, etc. Smoke of these small particles of fly ash pollute the air. Number 3, burning of fuels. People use fuels like wood, coal, kerosene to cook food. Burning of fuels release smoke. This smoke contains gases like sulfur dioxide, unburnt carbon and carbon monoxide, which pollute the air. Sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide are very harmful to us. In these pictures, we can see industrial smoke, magnesium smoke, coal smoke, thermal power plant smoke. Number 4, burning of refuse. Burning of refuse produces a huge amount of smoke and ash, which contain carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and oxides of nitrogen. These gases mix into air and pollute it. Number 5, automobile exhaust. We use automobiles to cover long distances in very few time. Automobiles use petrol or diesel to run, which produce huge amount of smoke, lead, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide. On burning, these all pollute air. The pollution produced by natural source is very small in comparison of pollution produced by human activities. Effects of air pollution. एयर पोल्यूशन होने की वजह से हमारे एनवायरमेंट पे या हमारे ऊपर क्या क्या इफेक्ट्स पड़ते हैं. Polluted air produces many bad effects on the living and non-living. Number 1, nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide present in the polluted air damages our lungs and skin. Number 2, dust present in air causes diseases like bronchitis. Number 3, carbon monoxide in air produces respiratory problems. Number 4, air pollution may produce allergic reaction like asthma. Knowledge basket. Fresh air that we get as free resource from earth will soon have to be purchased for survival if we do not curb our action of polluting the environment. For prevention of air pollution, we have to take some steps that are necessary and observe some restraints. Some such steps and restraints are as follows. Number 1, use smokeless source of energy, that is LPG gas, solar energy and wind energy. Number 2, do not use bags made from plastic. Use only cloth and jute bags. Do not burn paper, plastic bags, garbage and dry leaves. Number 3, reduce the use of aerosols and sprays as their liquid or solid particles remain suspended in the air for long. Number 4, use unleaded petrol, CNG and other less polluting fuels. Number 5, install catalytic converter to convert harmful exhaust gases. Number 6, install tall chimneys in industries. Number 7, use electrostatic precipitator because electrostatic precipitator remove the unburnt carbon particles present in the smoke. Number 8, burning of fossil fuels should be reduced to a minimum. Number 9, plants helps to reduce excess of carbon dioxide in the air, so we should try to increase the growth of plants. Number 10, reduce industrial units that emit harmful gases and smoke. Let's see what is acid rain. Acid rain is the rain which has been made more acidic than normal by the presence of dissolved pollutants such as sulfur dioxide, SO2 and nitrogen oxides. You already know that these acidic oxides arise from the emissions released during the burning of fossil fuels. These gases can also be emitted from natural resources like volcanoes. Acid rain contains mainly nitric acid and sulfuric acid that are formed by the dissolution of nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxide in the air. एसिड रेन वो रेन होती है जब नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड या फिर सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड जो है वो एयर में मिक्स हो जाता है और जब बारिश होती है तो वो उसमें मिक्स्ड होता है. एसिड रेन के कई सारे हार्मफुल इफेक्ट्स हो सकते हैं जैसे कि एसिड रेन्स कैन corrode buildings and statues, especially those made with marble and stone. The Taj Mahal situated at Agra in our country, which is a heritage building, was corroded by the fumes emitted from the chimneys of a nearby located oil refinery. However, timely steps and efforts of the Archaeological Survey of India (ASI) have resulted in restoring its past glory. The sources of acid rain are difficult to control. The ill effects of the acid rain on the environment can be very serious. It damages plants by destroying their leaves. They first become yellow and then die. Acid rain causes extensive harm to soil, water resources, forest, and the human health. Lakes and streams may get contaminated with the acid rain. This may cause disappearance of some species of fish and extensive damage to forest, the wildlife and other forms of life. तो एसिड रेन की वजह से लेक्स एंड रिवर्स का वाटर भी कंटामिनेट हो सकता है और एक्वाटिक लाइफ पर भी असर पड़ता है. The greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is also referred to as the global warming. It is caused due to the increase in the absorption of solar energy due to buildup of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. You already know that carbon dioxide is produced when fuels are burned. Plants use carbon dioxide for synthesizing their food. In this process, they release oxygen. But the amount of carbon dioxide emitted due to human activities is higher than all the plants in the world can process. The situation is worsening day by day because many of the forests on the earth are depleted and the plant life is being damaged by the acid rain. Thus, greenhouse effect is the progressive gradual warming of the Earth's atmosphere. The greenhouse effect disturbs the way Earth's climate is maintained. The main causes of the greenhouse effect are the greenhouse gases, namely CO2, water vapor, methane, nitrous oxide, and the chlorofluorocarbon (CFC) organic compounds containing carbon, chlorine, and fluorine, whose percentage is proportionally increased in the atmosphere. It is surprising that nitrogen 78% and oxygen 21% do not play any role in the greenhouse effect. Increase in the concentrations of CO2, methane, nitrous oxide and CFCs in air is caused due to burning of the fossil fuels. Aerosol also cause the greenhouse effect. As you already know, aerosols, also known as particulates, are airborne particles that absorb, scatter and reflect the radiation back into the spaces. Clouds of dust raised by blowing wind and particles from eruption of volcanoes are examples of natural aerosols. Have you ever wondered why we call it the greenhouse effect? In 1827, a French mathematician and physicist Jean-Baptiste Joseph Fourier, while studying the conduction of heat through different materials, compared the atmosphere to a closed glass vessel. Some of you might have observed similar greenhouses for housing plants. He recognized that the air around our planet, the Earth, lets in sunlight much like a glass roof. At present, efforts are being made worldwide to control the concentration of greenhouse gases. This will greatly help in monitoring the global warming. One significant measure to achieve this goal would be to minimize burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil and natural gas. ग्लोबल वार्मिंग होने का एक कारण है कि जो हमारे अर्थ पे, हमारे एनवायरनमेंट में, हमारे एटमॉस्फेयर में जो ग्रीन हाउस गैसेज हैं उनका अमाउंट धीरे धीरे बढ़ता जा रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ आर ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज लाइक इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन एंड दी अदर एक्टिविटीज, जिसकी वजह से जो अर्थ है वो सन की हीट को ट्रैप कर रही है. और यही सेम मेथड प्लांट्स के लिए भी यूज किया जाता है जिसको ग्रीन हाउस इफेक्ट कहते हैं. वैसे ही सेम चीज अर्थ पर हो रही है. वाटर. Water is very necessary for life on the earth. All animals and plants need water to survive. Our body contains more than 70% of water. Some fruits and vegetables like watermelon and tomato contain more than 95% of water. We use water for many purposes like drinking, cooking, bathing, washing and cleaning, etc. Large amount of water is used in industry. Number 2, water pollution. Addition of unwanted substances in water bodies which harmfully affect the life of the living organism is called water pollution. The rainwater is as pure as distilled water. When it rains on mountains, the water flows down the earth, carries away materials like dust, soil, dirt and germs. Soil contains several minerals and these minerals get dissolved in water. Due to these soluble and insoluble materials, water become impure. Sewage, industrial waste and animal waste are often thrown into rivers, lakes and other water bodies, which pollute water. This polluted water is unfit for drinking. It also causes harm to the water animals, so we should seriously control water pollution to keep ourselves healthy. Causes of water pollution. Nearly 3/4 of the total surface of the earth is covered with water. Different materials are carried by water. Some materials dissolved in water while some other are insoluble materials in water. As the water flows, it carries with it mud and sand particles along with disease-causing germs. Hence, water becomes impure. Millions of people depend on rivers for their daily needs and livelihood. But nowadays, the water of many rivers has become polluted because people throw large quantities of garbage into the rivers. People bath, wash clothes, and defecate in the river. People also throw flowers, idols of gods and goddesses, dead bodies, and non-biodegradable polythene bags into the river. Many industrial units discharge toxic chemical waste into the rivers, which pollute the water. Many industries discharge harmful chemicals into rivers and streams, causing the pollution of water. These industries cause chemical contamination of water. Sometimes untreated sewage is thrown directly into rivers. It contains detergents, microorganisms, and food waste, etc. This pollutes the water of rivers. Groundwater is also polluted by the sewage. The water contaminated with sewage may contain bacteria, virus, fungi, parasites which cause diseases like typhoid, jaundice, and cholera. Hot water can also be a pollutant. This water is from power plants and industries. When released into the rivers, it raises the temperature of the water body, adversely affecting the animals and plants living in it. Prevention of water pollution. Number 1, water treatment plants should be installed in all industrial areas. Number 2, laws for industrial units should be strictly implemented so that polluted water is not disposed of directly into rivers. Number 3, we should consciously save water and not waste it. Number 4, reuse, recycle, and reduce should be our objective. Number 5, we should not take bath and should not wash our clothes in the rivers. Number 6, water used for washing vegetables may be used to water plants. What is potable water and how is water purified? Water which is suitable for drinking is called potable water. Water which looks clean may still have disease. Tech Talk. Catalytic converters. Vehicular exhaust is one of the most significant sources of air pollution globally. In response to increasingly strict environmental regulations, beginning of the 1970s, gasoline and diesel-powered vehicles were equipped with the catalytic converters, a device that catalyzes a redox reaction that transforms dangerous air pollutants into less harmful pollutants. Moral learned. Reducing pollutants in the air is important for human health and the environment. Poor air quality has harmful effects on the human health, particularly the respiratory and the cardiovascular systems. Pollutants can also damage plants and buildings, and smoke or haze can reduce visibility. Recapitulation. Air is the most important thing we need to live. Air is a mixture of several gases. All the living things need air in one form or the other. When air contains harmful impurities, then it is said to be polluted. Carbon monoxide in air produces respiratory problems. The greenhouse effect is also referred to as the global warming. Greenhouse effect is the progressive gradual warming of the Earth's atmosphere. Water is very necessary for the life on the Earth. All animals and plants need water to survive. Thank you, class. Let's meet again next time.